Well, hello everyone, I am Fracture, and this is Let's Play Two Worlds 2 on the PC. Let's just jump right into it. I know that music is really annoying, is what I know. Let's see if we can run away from it. No. I don't know, it's the fight music, and I don't know why it does that. Anyway, first things first, we leveled up, so let's apply a few of the points, anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4... And, you know, these are really piling up. And I do like to keep a few points lying around for emergencies. But not quite that many. I think 3 or 4 buffer points, especially the way these things seem to level up, it would probably be plenty. So let's go on a spending spree again. I'm pretty sure I'm covered here. I seem to be doing quite well. At some point I may need, again, to add to these, but I've been doing without so far. This is another place that might be useful. Of course, this one I can't put points into right now. It looks like I'll be sort of, I think I said it in a previous video, spoon-fed, so every couple of levels I'll be allowed to add a point to that. That works for me. This one interests me. I may jam a couple of points in there, and you know, this is one of those skills where the points are actually, they take away a sort of a level of frustration out of the game. So what a better place to put points in. I'm an archer, not a rogue, but that lockpicking game's quite fun, and it actually makes it even more fun. So, you know what? Let's 8 seconds. That's a long time. So yeah, let's do that. We'll throw 3 points in there. And I don't know, it says the chance for auto lockpick success is increased by 16%. That's not very helpful. I don't know what it was to start with, so maybe now it's 17%, which is a really low chance. Sneak. Death strike. Alright. So that's good. And I think I will do the same here. Let's see. I wouldn't mind if I could combine level 2 stones. Let's see how far. There we go, look at that. Use level 3, combine level 2. Oh, that's pretty nice too. Use level 4, which we have a lot of level 4 stones. Use level 5, I bet we'll start finding those. But where it is right now, I think is good based on my inventory. And I just won't be shy in putting more points in that. And then we have these. I've been ignoring these completely, but at some point they'll become helpful as well, because look at the sort of stuff this adds. Health regeneration, really most games that's not all that helpful. It's kind of a convenience feature, save you potions, but as you've seen from my alchemy, I have more than enough stuff to make endless potions, so it's not like I'm wasting gold on potions, and I barely use them anyway at the moment. As the game gets harder, I'm sure I will. That last fight I had in the basement, where I was mobbed by melee characters, I went through 5 or 6 potions really fast, but for now, we'll leave that. This at some point is going to become very helpful, I'm sure. This is resistance to spells and things, but again, the way it's going right now, don't really need it. And then we have poison resistance. I'm not sure why they separate poison resistance out from elemental. I guess by the definition of the word it kind of makes sense, but physical resistance, resistance to damage. I seem pretty resistant at the moment, and upgrading my armor to me seems like it would do better than an additional 2% through this. Stamina. Stamina's pretty good. You know, I seem to be able to sprint for quite a long time. But I have to remember these are here. I almost never come to this page, and I'm sure at some point in the game this would come very helpful. Like I could see in a boss battle, maxing this and this would probably make a boss battle very easy. Still tempted to put a few more points in that, but maybe not for now. Okay, I think we're good. Now, I'm going to dismantle a bunch of stuff. Oh, I think I said in the last video I'm going to visit a vendor first just to make sure there's not a lot of cash to be made, because some of this stuff looks pretty interesting. That's probably a good idea. But I think I can now use these. And even that one. I think it's probably worth upgrading my bow to use that damage crystal. Because, you know, 35 damage is better than 10. So let's craft. And I'm pretty sure I can't put 2 damage crystals. But you notice all these are showing up now, which is really nice. So let's right mouse button. And now how do I combine? I don't know. I have this combine skill that lets me join crystals together, but if I've used it before, I can't remember how. So I may just have to leave that until somebody tells me in the comments what the trick is. I doubt these are combinable. Don't know. I really don't know. Because I right click on them and I don't get a menu. I left click on them and I just get this bell. So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that's what this gave me. This items can be upgraded with level 4 stones, and we saw the effect of that. Level 3 stones can be combined to produce higher grade stones. Interesting. So I guess the skill there is figuring out how exactly that is done. And there's no drag and drop. I suppose the other thing I can do is, no, I'm not going to do that and record it. Okay, so what we're going to do now is make use of resilience, I like, and physical resistance. We'll throw those onto something I'm wearing. Let's see, it looks like this has some room for gems, so we'll craft that, and we will throw in physical resistance. And so that one's full. Okay, we got this one's got room for gems. I like putting the gems in rings. As I said, if I swap my armor or I swap out a bow, I still get the benefit of anything I put in rings. So resilience, sure, and I'm pretty sure the rest of these aren't that useful to me. Yeah, I don't use any of this stuff. Sneak, have I ever snuck? I don't think I have. Well, they're easy to take out. I'll throw that in there. And, you know, if I accidentally make use of it, there we go. So is there anything else left? Yes, I forgot I was going to do this. There we go. So I think I'm doing 35 lightning damage now. And there's that sealing crystal. I think it does exactly what it says. I think it stops you from adding more crystals. I don't want to put it in there because it might lock the bow and then I can't make any changes. But if I'm willing to kind of lock the bow, seal it, I get an additional 30%. But I want to be able to edit and modify the bow, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's find a vendor. I need some lockpicks anyway, and I think at the start of this what I'll do is we'll grab that vendor, get some lockpicks and go and raid that tent. And maybe with those extra couple of seconds I added to lockpick, we'll do better as well. So is there, let's look at the map. Is there a vendor nearby? Are we near a city? No, we're not. It feels like a city. But we're right by a teleporter, so perfect. So I can just zip away and we can come right back. So let's get my teleporter map out. Somebody left a comment hinting that 2 teleporter crystals, these things that let me teleport, do help. So maybe with a second one I can drop it and set up a teleporter anywhere. Yay, it's not night. I think this is the first time I've come to do this and the vendors are actually here, isn't
Welcome, welcome. Please, take a look around.
And the reason he's here is because he doesn't have any lockpicks. Darn. I was hoping it was kind of a standard thing for him. Oh well, let's check out prices while we're here. Still pretty crap. Yeah, not really worth the effort. What about these things? 153, 210, 128. No, I think we can dismantle a lot of it. Good.
The pleasure was mine. Do come again.
Oh, I didn't check these. Well. Why bother? Dismantle. I'm going to hold on to that. That looked promising, and it's not too far away. I could actually go back to sort of the starting area, and I seem to remember I actually had a treasure chest that I could put stuff in. Sure, dismantle. Light Elven Greaves. Accuracy minus 1%. Wouldn't want that. Okay, where's the quiver that I'm using? Okay, so these are the two. I really should get rid of this. I don't use it for anything. Yeah, I'm sick of avoiding dismantling it. So there we go, problem solved. Rings, rings, rings. Well, either I've adjusted my volume settings or something, because wow, that music is loud in my headphones. There we go. No new gems, which I'm always hoping for now, but we've got a lot of stuff we can upgrade. Oh, it even lets me upgrade armor that is too high level for me to use. That's interesting. Well, let's see. Since I think I'm probably going to upgrade to these items fairly soon, let's go ahead. I haven't upgraded these for a while. What's that? Oh, repaint. There we go. Alright, whatever. And that used up the bulk of it. I'm interested. If this is like a leather hat, I probably will wear it, but I fear once the color comes on, we're going to find out it's actually metal. It looks like it has a metal band around it, and this appears to be chainmail. So I've never seen sort of an armor hat like that. Always leather, you know, it looks like sort of like a cowboy hat, but I don't proclaim to be an expert in armor.
Exotic wares and weapons recovered from the Great Battle of Osvaroth. Don't miss out
So we still need some lockpicks. I didn't find any, so let's poke around in Hatmandor. This is a confusing place to shop.
After over 10 years of faithful service, we are finally closing our doors.
Finally.
Find everything you're looking for.
I don't know why that guy stands up there, aside from being a tempting target. Fruit vendor. What's this guy selling? Come on, lockpicks. Damn it. No. I do need lockpicks. I'm almost tempted to pause the video instead of making you watch me. And this guy just has...
You look like a man who knows what he wants. How can
Well,
I
I
be of service?
do, but you don't have what I want.
Everything you're looking for at heavily reduced prices. Oh, and how are you, sir?
I'm amazing. Well, where else can we try? I'm pretty sure the guy in the starting place doesn't have lockpicks. Didn't we try him before?
Wonder where this leads.
It's always worth a look. Is this my room? Because there's this chest here.
What do we have here?
It's tempting. I'd hate to... It's not like I need the inventory slots. But I remember at the start of the game, they showed me to my room and said, you know, use the chest. Unfortunately, I don't remember where that was. See if this guy has anything helpful. Wow, that's an interesting looking shield. Yeah, same again. I was going to be looking for gloves. What's this? This looks nice. Just regular leather armor. These look very uncomfortable. Because when I look at the armor that I'm wearing, it says kit 3 of 4. And I don't know if you get a bonus for having all 4 pieces, but the only thing I can think I'm missing... Oh, I suppose it could be this. I need a different piece. Who knows? How would I know? Unable to use bow with current equipment set. Light elven armor. I think what that's saying is that if I was wearing that, I'd be unable to use the bow. It's kind of strangely worded since it's in this guy's inventory, but I think if I was wearing it, it would have the same message. And it does make sense, because this is like, it reduces my accuracy, which is also something I wouldn't want for a bow. Anyway, gotta remember, the reason I'm here is trying to find the elusive lockpicks. Well, I guess we can kill some stuff. They occasionally drop on mobs. Unfortunately, the most common place to find lockpicks is inside locked chests, which, yeah, kind of silly. Okay, let's just get some killing done. Look at this. We haven't even... Looks like we've got lots more to do. Barely getting started. Okay, yeah, let's jump back to... this is easier to get out of the city. This portal is right by the door. And we'll just do a quest. And actually, wasn't there a bunch of vendors on the south side of this place? Yeah, and I don't think I've ever looked at these vendors. If you run to the corner of this place. Lockpick world, yeah, okay. Alright.
Friends, it should be a crime to pass on these fantastic welcome. Please.
Come on, come on.
around.
Come
Okay,
in.
so I can
Welcome,
see why
friend. Please take all the time you need.
didn't stop at these vendors.
Welcome, sir. Welcome to my store.
Oh, hi.
Special offer today only. Try one of my new herbal products and earn 100 auras.
What kind of herbal products?
I have an ointment that removes calluses, rendering the roughest hands as smooth as a maiden's.
I hate Herbalife
Cream
salesmen.
for bed sores to help poor miners during long infirmary visits. And my most precious creation, the first affordable treatment for Red Death. All products are guaranteed. You try, I buy. For you, sir, I'll even pay 120. Interested?
I think I'll pass. You know what they call alternative medicine that works? Medicine.
I think I'll pass.
Don't say I wouldn't bargain.
So I'm curious. That seems like it could be an interesting quest. Clearly I get cursed by something and have to resolve the problem, but some other time perhaps.
Whatever you want, whatever you
Let's
need.
take a look at the quests. Oh right, Gorlag's Cave. Yeah, let's go do that, and maybe we'll stumble across some
Find it
lockpicks.
all right here and right now.
So, Gorlag's, there he is. No, is that Gorlag's Cave? Yeah, it is. Okay, so Southern Gate's closest. Well, no, it's not. Well, it's close enough. Let's put it that way. So we want to go west, young man. North, so along there.
Let's get this over with.
How am I missing him?
Good.
Yeah, that's not a very good. Lightning animation isn't very exciting on the bow, is it? It's just like white smoke. So, is this going to be a challenge? The quest was pretty clear. We're going to find an old mage that's been taking healing and anti-aging potions somewhere in this cave.
Cold, dark, looks fun.
Echoey. Okay, this is actually a pretty cool looking cave. I think you guys can see it. I do have the gamma turned up insanely high in this game, so I think you can see this as well as I can. Ah, this is actually pretty cool. It's nice to see it like so different than the other caves I've been in so far. Very neat. Uh-oh, I'm doing that running thing again. There we go. There's like a bug. Suddenly he will decide he's going to stay running. I think it just misses my... when I take my finger off the key. I think it just doesn't notice. Well, this is a little disconcerting. I've come this far into this cave and we haven't found anything to shoot. It's got me actually a little worried that whatever we're approaching is big and ugly. Oh, good. Strange noises. So this is clearly... I think I saw like a chemical apparatus up on top of this thing. Still no enemy red marks. Solid lock. Oh, lockpicks remaining 1. Oh, there's pressure. Let's hope it's a chest full of lockpicks. Well, we've doubled our cash. Better than a kick in the head. Okay, hopefully he stays behind that door, whoever he is. And yeah, there's chemical apparatus. And strange. There's a pulley system here, but it's not all that clear. It's not at all clear what it's for. Improved lock. Is that harder than a solid lock? No. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Necromancy, a journal. Well, something to read. A journal. The book is in pieces. There are, however, a few certain pages left untouched and clear to read. From what you can deduce, it's a journal of someone here in this very cave. Well, duh. It's not like he lives in a city and just keeps his journal here for convenience. Well, this is tempting. I really can't see what it does. Unfortunately, there's no like rope that you can follow to see where. But my guess is that it's just an elaborate way of opening this door, because this door doesn't have like the shimmer of doorness to it. So let's go and spin that handle, see what happens. And I heard something. Oh look, an open door. Still no red dots. We got a couple of blue ones. Tamed ant. Oh, the Lord of the Ants. And something tells me this guy's gonna turn ugly.
Speak now.
Woof. I'm not here to hurt you. I'm looking for a group of men who are headed into these caves.
I'm not here to hurt you. I'm looking for a group of men who are headed to these caves.
Probably these ants now.
I'm sorry you came.
So am I.
I can't allow you to leave.
Oh, surprise. One last chance.
One last chance.
Merciful.
Not now. Yeah.
Whoop. You gotta get away from the ants even if they're not that painful, because they interrupt my bow. Wow.
Warned you.
Bit of a challenge.
Yeah.
I thought this guy was an old mage. He's not very mage-like.
Yeah.
That's rich.
Find any of the captain's men who are still alive. And the other ones would be Army Corps. Okay, well, presumably these are prisoners. Although, again, no. I expect to find bodies. There's a ladder out. Or perhaps a ladder to another level. No, it looks like it just goes outside. Well, we'll leave that. There was another door around the corner here. Oh, we found one guy that's alive.
Gone?
He's gone. What's your name?
Harlov, how did you find me?
The captain sent me.
Thank the gods. Can we
No,
go
thank
then?
the captain. Where are the others? Oh, come on, they're dead, obviously. We're turned into ants, is my
Where are the others?
Gone. There were other creatures in the cave. Ants. He controlled them. How the hell did you kill it?
Long story. Let's get you home.
Alright, if we must. It's like, the door's around the corner, dumbass. If you can't find your way out of the cave, you don't deserve to be rescued. Nothing of interest. So do we have to talk to the guy to get him to follow me?
Let's go, please.
No, he's just doesn't follow me unless I head outwards, maybe? Yeah, there he is. Let's see if he's competent enough to climb a ladder. Okay, now we have to follow him. Pick up the pace, bud. Well, depending on which way he goes, there's some evil stuff ahead. No, he's bypassing it. There we go. Good. We didn't have to follow him for too long, at least. Ouch.
Harlif, where are the others?
We were attacked, Captain. A creature in the caves. I think it was Gorlag.
Pull yourself together. Gorlag is nothing more than a campfire story.
Well, he is now.
Whatever it was, it seemed to be able to communicate with the ants.
Dr. Doolittle! I've
overrun.
killed Dr.
And
Doolittle!
the others?
They're dead. But Gorlag, creature, he spared me. If you hadn't sent someone,
You're home now. Go. Be with your family. You deserve the rest. You found them. Not exactly the same as killing an emperor, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
It was nothing.
Maybe to some. I'll help you however I can, though I wish I could talk you out of it.
How do you enter the tower? So what made you go? Everyone seems afraid even to talk about it. So, Gorlag. Well, let's
How
start
do
at
you
the
enter
top.
the tower?
Only one way.
Through the door.
A series of underground caves and tunnels. If navigated successfully, they'll take you straight into the tower itself.
Well, clearly they
There's
won't
enough
take you
bones
straight
lying
into the
around down
tower.
there to make you consider
Not much
turning
navigating if they took me
Where
straight
can I
into the
find
tower.
the tunnels?
back. The entrance to the caves is hidden. Never would have found it without Datten.
I keep hearing that name.
Master Datten, actually. A mage, through and through. But not like any you'll meet in your lifetime. Most of them tend to be the types to close their eyes when swinging a weapon. But that's not quite Datten's style. If you want to locate the entrance, your best bet is to track him down.
Right.
So, what made you go? Everyone seems to be afraid to even talk about it.
That's exactly why. I was young, stupid, and looking for entertainment. Wish it was part of some grander story, or at least a true one. I wanted to kill monsters, find treasure. Sound familiar?
Sounds like you've had a change of heart.
I found out that, sometimes, a death wish gets granted. It was Datten who pulled my ass out of the fire. I wasn't exactly wise enough to make the decision myself. Hell, I'm still not. Simply traded make-believe monsters for tyrants and soldiers.
Someone has to do it.
Ha! I'm glad there's still a few crazy people left in the outside world.
So, Gorlag.
Again with Gorlag? Need me to check under your bed for you tonight?
He was in the caves. He held your men captive out of fear of being discovered.
The mage? or the monster?
One and the same. Don't suspect you'll hear from him anytime soon.
Well, I'll be damned.
Thanks for all your help, Captain.
Always glad to help a kindred spirit. Before you go, would you be interested in another task?
Sure.
This one pays, of course.
What did you have in mind?
I've uncovered some information that one of my own men has been working against me.
Someone here in the camp?
Someone
A
here in the
man
tent.
named
It's this bastard. Kill
I
him!
have relied on him in the past to handle more delicate matters. But if what I've heard is true, he may be using those secrets against me. I can't take that chance.
How would you like me to handle it?
Quietly.
Consider it done.
Report to me when it's finished.
Alright, we'll do. I think the way we'll end this video is probably using up my 2 lockpicks in an attempt to open up some of these chests. But what the heck. I'm glad this isn't one of those games that breaks the lock if you screw up repeatedly. Well, let's see. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do it by punching it. There. 1, 2. Where's number 3? 3. I think I'm going to run out of time anyway. I could be wrong.
What do we have here?
Fire robe. And another lockpick. So I've got plenty of time. I don't have to try and get those first 2 in one go. But I can do better than that. Yeah, just screwed up too many times. I was trying to rush it, and you end up... I've got plenty of seconds to do it now. I don't have to rush it all. And I got my lockpick back. Okay, so with that, I thank you for watching, and ooh, maybe we'll take care of this chest as well. I don't know what they think about you, like, picking chests, like, right out in the open. Well, let's see. I think I'm overdoing my laziness here. But I still made it. Well, he's sitting right there and he doesn't seem to care. Accuracy +2. Hard to beat. Is that a skill? Did he? No, he doesn't care. Alright. Ah, okay, he does care about that one. Oh, right, I remember. I couldn't remember what happened when you tried. Let's see if he cares about this one. Nope. Yes, he does care about that one. Fair enough. Let's go knife him in the back. No, I'm just kidding. So, with that, I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel or give me the thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one, folks. Cheers.